Hello everybody and welcome to my show. Today on the workbench I am working on a HP model 8656 Alpha, and I actually have a request for some more help, if you don't mind. I might have bitten off a little bit more than I can chew on this project. I've never done anything like this, of course. I'm relatively new to the sport by going on about 4 years, but I figure, hey, why not? It's a new piece of gear that I picked up, and I really had no intention on diving into it. There's no video outside of this right here. My intent was check it out, play with it, demo it. That did not happen, and then, well, you know, one thing led to another. It's like, well, take the top off and see where I can go and all that good stuff, and next thing you know, shazam, Jed was a millionaire. Problem I'm having with this, the unit does get mains voltage to it. Power kicks in, or the fan in the rear spins up. I get no display in the front. I had to take a course and figure out how to open the cover. A whole new Oprah show in its own. Find out that I'm getting the 24 volt and the 15 volt lights illuminating. However, the 5 volt light was not illuminating back here. I'm not going to get too deep into the video and all that, because it's really not that kind of a video. It's just a video asking for help, but I'm trying to give a little backstory here. All right, backstory is over, I guess. So here's the thing. Going through the awfully long-winded and exhausting service manual of 544 pages, and that definitely hurt my eyes for the last 3 days. I don't know about yours, but mine, wow. Reading the troubleshooting steps in it, cheap stab in the dark. I think it might be the power transistors back here, or the voltage regulators that might be the issue. And that's where you guys come in handy. This is where they reside, back here on the back of the heatsink. I would move this thing around, but my goodness, this thing weighs 44 ugly pounds. It's very heavy, very hard to move around. Going through the notes and everything, I find that according to the schematic, this is what we're looking at, except for we're looking at it like this. And so that's how it'd be. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, I changed my mind. I figure, hey, if you're going to help me, I should at least give you something. There are the pretty lights right there. So this is my 5 volt light, 15 and 24 volt. And this was the only one that was not illuminating. Of course, once I originally, earlier today, removed the transistors one at a time and put them back, well, my 15 volt LED stopped working, so another problem in its own right. So here's my question to you. Again, as stated, I've not really done this before, seen lots of videos, read lots of junk, but street application, I've not done this before. So I just want to bounce this off your head to ensure I am in fact doing this correct and conclusions are proper. I have my voltometer set in diode mode. And so just checking these packages to make sure my readings are correct, that I am indeed on the right track. So would you say that this one right here is no good? You just see me try all combinations of the probe. Now this package is a Vargo, model number 1906-0231. I cannot find a data sheet on this one, so I'm not sure what I should be expecting. So if maybe you've got data information, or at least tell me yay or nay, then I'll see if I could find a cross-reference and order new ones. So let me go ahead and move on to the next one. Now the interesting thing is if I put this on the component checker, it reads, but here on this it don't. So let me try to move through these quickly and tell me your thoughts. Having a hard time keeping this in the hand. Keeps falling out. I do apologize, trying to keep it up in the camera so we could all see what I'm doing. Right, so and if I go too fast, I apologize. I'm trying to rush it through this so I don't waste your time, but I guess I should slow down. That way you don't have to pause the video. Right? Try to keep these in order. Now this one here I question. As you see, I'm getting 1.6 volts, half a volt. Half a volt. And 1.7 volts. So I don't know if that's normal. I want to say that this one here may be bad as well. I don't know. And I believe it's this one here that is on my 5 volt rail. But if I put this on the component checker, and I'll show you, I'll run through these on the component checker, you'll see that that also reads just fine. Now I've tried doing this also with the ohming it out, and I just didn't quite understand the ohming out part. It to me didn't make much sense. But let me grab one, run through the ohms, and all of these, just in case you can't make it out, the bottom of the pin, the bottom of the casing is the shortest gap. So again, I have no idea what I'm doing, if I'm doing it correct, but just wanted to show you that. Let me go ahead and aim the camera at the component tester. Alright, so I've got the camera aimed at the component checker. I'm going to start with, go backwards just the way I went. This one here is going to be number 1. This was the last one we just checked, and Right, so that's is that my proper pattern I'm supposed to have? All right, and so this is going to be number 2, and number 2 represents its lineup on the board as well. So this is going to be for my reference in case you guys holler out what is good, what is bad. And you notice this is the only one that has duck butter on it. So that makes me wonder, this is number 3. Makes me wonder if that wasn't getting hot. All right, and so here we are with the last one, number 4. And look at that. Nothing on the screen, but yet the diode checker. And look, we have a different package. I mean, different pattern. All right, so for a point of reference, this is how it is mounted in the device. When we first tried this on the voltometer, we tried it this route first for no other reason, because that's the way how I grabbed it. And then the last test, we went and did it accordingly. So let me know down below your thoughts, good, bad, or indifferent, because this device is from 1983, 81, somewhere in there. And it's very plausible that they could have been replaced over the years. Again, I don't know any replacement part numbers. I haven't researched that much. This one I could not find a data sheet on. So anyway, apologize for the length of this video. This is supposed to be quick. Didn't really give any thought of how this was going to roll out. So with that, I will end the video, and I will look forward to your assistance, your help. And we will catch you in the next video. And again, thanks for any help you can offer.